When I say no, I feel guilty.
Self-assertment lesson number 1. Carlo and the supermarket clerk.
The following broken record dialogue is one reported by Carlo, a Chicano community relations worker. Carlo received instruction from me as part of a staff development program in effective communication. During the 4th session, Carlo reported that on the previous Saturday, he had done the week's marketing for his wife, and when he returned home, he could not find his meat purchases. Since his father was at the house for dinner, Carlo asked if he would like to accompany him to the supermarket to get his meat purchases back. Upon entering the supermarket with his father in tow, Carlo spoke to the clerk at the checkout counter about his missing purchases. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
When I was here earlier, I bought 3 steaks, a roast, and 2 chickens with my other groceries, and when I got home, the meat was missing. I want my meat.
Well, did you look in your car?
Yes, I want my meat.
Well, I really don't think I can do much about that.
I understand how you might think that, but I want my meat.
Do you have your cash register receipt?
Yes, and I want my meat.
We have 6 meat purchases here.
That's right, and I want my meat.
Well, I don't have anything to do with the meat department, so...
I understand how you feel, but you're the one I paid my money to, and I still want my meat.
Well, you have to go to the back and see the meat manager about that.
Will he give me my meat?
Well, he's someone who could take care of that.
Well, what's his name?
Mr. Johnson.
Call him up here, please.
Well, if you just go on the back, you'll find him.
I don't see anyone there. Please call him up here.
But you didn't even look. If you just go on the back, he'll be there soon.
I don't want to go in the back and wait around forever. I want to get out of here quick like. Please call him up here.
Sir, you're holding up the line. All these people want to be served. And
I know they want to be served, just like I want to be served. Please call the meat manager up here.
He'll be here in just a minute.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Johnson. I'm sorry to bother you, but this customer lost his meat purchase.
Where did you lose it?
Here. I never got it from you, and I want my meat.
Do you have the cash register receipt?
Yes, and I want my meat.
There are 6 items on here from the meat department.
Right. 3 steaks, a roast, 2 chickens, and I want my meat.
Did you look in your car to see if it fell out of the bag?
Yes, and I want my meat.
Is there any other place you could have dropped them?
Yeah, here, and I want my meat.
I meant besides here.
No, and I want my meat.
Most people who say they lost their purchase remember later that they left them somewhere else. Why don't you come back tomorrow, and if you still can't find them...
I understand why you feel that way, but I want my meat.
It's getting late, and we're ready to close the stores.
I understand how you feel, but I want my meat.
Well, I can't do anything about this myself.
Who can?
Well, I guess the store manager could.
Okay, call him over here.
He's very busy right now. It'd be much simpler if he just came back Monday, and then you could talk to him.
I understand how you feel, but I'm very busy right now. Call him over here.
I'll go talk to him and see what I can do.
Okay, thank you. I'll be here waiting for you. Well?
We are very sorry that this happened. Why don't you go back to the meat counter and pick out what you lost?
Right, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Next week we are going to be having some pretty big sales in the meat section. Some good buys.
I'll tell my wife about it. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, did you hear how successful Carlo was at getting what he wanted?
Yeah, and all it took was some subtle, assertive tricks from Manuel J. Smith's best-selling book, When I Say No, I Feel Guilty.
Wowee, where can I pick up that extremely well-written, enormously helpful book?
Why, it's being sold at a shitty garage sale near you for 10 cents or less. Now, why don't you give our listeners a taste of the Assertive Bill of Rights, located in the front of this wonderful book?
Okay, everyone, remember that you have the right to offer no reasons or excuses for justifying your behavior.
Wow, that's a great tip. And remember, when I say no, I f***ing mean it.